Hello, good morning. We're back. We're back and we are trading. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. I'm going to give it a minute for everybody to kind of jump in onto the live. This is what the portfolio is looking like. We quickly want to go over the news. We're going to make a few purchases right now. Let's see what we can get into, if anything at all. I think what we're going to get into today is probably going to be positions that we already have. Dow futures are looking good. S&P futures are looking good. NASDAQ futures are down just slightly. We are going to be looking at, like I said, we are going to be looking at existing positions and seeing if we can cost average today, maybe rather than buying some stuff up. Other than that, let me just quickly go over the live, fix a couple of things here, make sure that we are indeed covered the way we want to be. What's up everybody? Good morning. It's time to make a little bit of money. I'm also going to be posting, by the way, more videos on my real estate stuff, because I don't know if you guys know this, but primarily I did create the bulk of my wealth through real estate. Actually, I have a transaction right now where I'm making about $500,000, and I do want to share that with you. I probably made it in less than a couple of months, so I want to talk about that a little bit. If that's something that you guys want to hear about, by the way, on the channel, I would love to talk about that as well. Good morning. I see we have a few people on. Guys, hit that like button, post some comments, give me some stocks. What stocks are you guys looking at? I'm just fixing a couple of things here in the background. So in the meantime, while I do that, go ahead, post stuff in the comments, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say, or what stocks you guys are looking at, and all of that as well. So good morning. We are ready. We have earnings season coming very soon. I'm excited. I think the market is going to pop entirely. We're going to have a little bit of volatility, which I like. And so that's something that, of course, we are going to look at for sure. Good morning once again, everybody. All right, I'm just going to... All right, guys, we are working. We got about 10 minutes to market open, which is good. I think today was a good day. I think we just got in time. We made sure that the market we're still in pre-market. We got on. I am going to be trading a little bit, like I said earlier, and that's something that I do want to talk about. So we are going to be trading for maybe around 30 minutes or so after market opens, and we're going to take a look at what is going on. Tell me once again what stocks you guys are looking at. I'm definitely interested in knowing. DKNG. DKNG is not part of my portfolio. Let's take a look at it though. Okay, so portfolio, by the way, I don't know if you guys watched yesterday's video. We did hit a new milestone. Well, it's not a new milestone, of course, because we have been at $150,000. We ended up giving up all our gains in March, roughly around, was when we gave up a lot of our gains. But it's been a while since we settled at the 150. And of course, this is due to crypto and the crypto crash. Crypto seems to be coming back. I'm not too optimistic just yet. I do want to buy a little bit of crypto, but I'm not too optimistic just yet. I will be looking into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, and maybe even stuff on the other platforms to increase once I feel like Bitcoin kind of breaks over this 45,000 range. Once it does that, that may be something that I will look into. Okay, quick trades for today, guys. I had Woof over here. I believe I had Woof open. Oh, it was not an open position. In fact, I did close out my Woof position yesterday. What I am looking at right now, just to give you guys an idea, is cost averaging my way down in a couple of positions that I did have from yesterday. So that is kind of where I'm looking at. Oh, you want me to buy some DKNG? Let's take a look at it. Unfortunately, Robinhood is not the best for doing due diligence, but let's take a look at it. I think, oh, fifth rule, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Any reason? I haven't been looking at DKNG news. If you have any news on DKNG, let me know what it is. We'll definitely go ahead and buy the stock. I mean, we were in the stock a long time ago. $17. We had contracts, so we bought here, sold here. The only thing I've ever traded with DKNG are contracts. So let me take a look at the, man, we need a Discord so we can start talking a little more. Okay, what else do we have in the portfolio on our day trade section that we can look at, maybe make a little bit of money? Let's take a look at what's going on here. We have Wish that's in the green. We're going to hold on to Wish for a minute. We have MBIO, we're losing a little bit there. CLVS, Tilray, we're losing quite a lot. Tilray may be a good time to get out of Tilray. GE, we are almost at break even, so I don't know if I want to add a position. We're down about 3%. I don't know if I want to add a position on GE just yet. I could cost average my way down, but as you guys can see, I'm preferring to hold cash over buying stocks because I do have $26,000 of buying power. So we may spend a little money in the market, or we may not. I don't know. It just depends. We had Holicity. By the way, Holicity was green pre-market. Let's take a look at IVR. I've been liking IVR over the past couple of days. It seems to be doing well. We sold out of IVR, guys, as you guys can see, at 425. It's currently at 417. Let's go ahead and put in an order here pre-market. Let's do about 50. Yeah, 50 shares pre-market, and then once it opens up, maybe we can oh, actually I needed to do the allow pre-market. Hold on, I may need to cancel that order and just allow pre-market. Sometimes Robinhood is kind of stupid. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Oh, we already missed a little bit of the move. My order has been confirmed. However, I don't think it is going to show up here, which is unfortunate. I don't know what's going on. It's a little slower than I would have liked for sure. What's up? What's up? Good morning, Kevin. I appreciate that, man, for sure. For sure. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to show you guys that we are actually trading. You know, there's a lot of people that claim to be trading, but you know, they never show you the actual trades. Here we are trying to make actual money in the market. Like I said, guys, once again, pre-market 151. This is a milestone for the portfolio. Steps to obfuscate its black market operations. TRCH. Okay, let's take a look at TRCH. I actually like TRCH as well. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it used to be a part of my portfolio. No, it did not. Not this portfolio. However, I did like TRCH. Let's take a look at the 3-month. Ooh, look at that. Look at that squeeze right there, man. Well, sort of squeeze. What else do we have? Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. TRCH looking good, in my opinion. In my, you know. However, I am still trying to get into IVR. Let's see if we can get into IVR real quick. We're going to wait for the market to open at this point because IVR has moved up a little bit since we wanted to buy it. So we're going to wait. Try to get into IVR a little bit later. What else can we get into? Let's look at Wolf. Wolf is, by the way, I'm pretty sure it's a meme stock at this point. By the way, we were in Wolf and we sold it. So as you guys can see, we bought in at 25.72. We got out at 25.72, and it was just 10 shares. We were just kind of looking, you know, kind of getting a feel for it. I think it will take off. It'll have some type of a squeeze. And that's something that, you know, we kind of need to keep into consideration. It may squeeze, but everybody's talking about it. There's a lot of movement on Wolf. I do think it is a meme stock at this point. I would classify it as that. Okay, let's take a look here. Ooh, SNDL looking good. Look at where we exited SNDL, guys. We bought SNDL, sold at 121, bought again at 118, sold again at 118, just because that was where we were getting out of it at that time. What else do we have? 106. 106 is looking good, guys. 106 is genuinely, in my opinion, looking good. This thing could move, and if it does, someone could become very rich. Of course, this is all said and done. I don't have any news on SNDL. I haven't looked up anything this morning on that company. So that's something that we need to keep in mind and we need to be careful of. What else are we looking at? So the only thing making money out of my trades really is AMD and Wish. I wish I'd bought a little more Wish, but of course I didn't. So that's something that we're going to have to keep in mind. CLVS, I'm going to hold on to. Tilray, I may get rid of later today. Helicity, I'm going to hold on to. Helicity, I may actually add to it. GoPro, I may also add to GoPro. GE is down almost 3%. That's something I need to consider. I need to think about. I may actually add some more in GE. GSAH, what a letdowner, honestly. We're just going to hold on to it. I have too many stocks in GSAH at this point, and I'm going to hold on to them because I believe that something has to come out of GSAH. It's a Goldman Sachs SPAC. It went down because yesterday they announced the company that they were merging with. Nobody's excited about the company. It seems like there's not that much excitement on GSAH. However, with that being said, I haven't done any research on the company. I still need to do that, and I plan on doing that later today. Today is my research day. I'm going to take a look at what I can study in the markets and what stocks I think are going to do well, and that is kind of what we are going to look at moving forward. Okay, so, and in the meantime, let's quickly go over the options. I have Blink, NEO, Rocket, XOM. I don't think you guys can see my Blink and NEO. Let me take a look if I can remove the Canon M50 from here. Hold on, there you go. This gives you guys complete access, I guess, at this point, and shows you guys exactly what I'm playing with, and those are the options that I have for today. I am probably going to exit those options. Alert on JP Morgan. Let's take a look at what's going on with JPM, and let's see if we want to buy some positions. Yes, we may actually want to buy some positions in JP Morgan. Let's do it. Let's buy maybe 10, small portion. I still want to hang on to cash. Let's see if we can get filled here on JP Morgan at 156. Okay, so we did just buy JP Morgan at 156.51. It is going down. Market just opened. It may go down a little more. However, we did just execute 10 shares of JP Morgan. Okay, what else do we have going on here? JP Morgan. Okay, let's see what other alerts are kicking in, if anything at all. I think we may have to buy a little more JP Morgan to cost average our way down, which is okay. Let it keep going down a little bit, and we are going to cost average our way down into JP Morgan. Okay, market's open, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on with our portfolio. This is the portfolio by far. ARKG dropping, ARKK dropping, ARKX pretty much stable. ARKX I feel like has stayed stable at about $20. Here's ARKX. This is what we're looking at. It's $20.66. Our cost on ARKX, we have about $7,000 invested. It is $20.82. I think it's still too early for space. There's a lot of money to be made, of course, in space venturing, but I think just right now we are a little early for that. However, that being said, when it does move, when the space sector does move entirely, we're going to be banking. So that's something that I'm banking my money on. I want to know what your thoughts on Bitcoin are. I'm getting a little tired on Bitcoin and waiting for Bitcoin. So I want to know what you guys think about Bitcoin. I'd be very interested and curious to see what you guys are thoughts are on Bitcoin. Now, a portfolio dropping, not a good sign, because we were holding that $150,000 level. It seems like we're no longer going to be holding that. It does seem to be dropping quite drastically, quite quickly. Our trade for today just went red as well. It's hovering between red and green. I'm just interested in seeing what is going on with our trade. Okay, so trade so far, I'd say pretty flat. AMD pretty flat as well. CHPT pretty flat. Tilray is down 10%. Wow, this is cutting it close, guys. This is cutting it real close. So we're gonna have to either cost average our way down a little bit on Tilray. Let me just take a look at the 3-month here and see what is going on with Tilray and why It seems like 21 was the top. We are going to have to probably cut Tilray out of the portfolio. But in the meantime, let's also take a look at AMC. AMC, by the way, lots of volume moving into AMC options, $145 calls, which means that the squeeze is very much alive and is happening. I don't know how long it's going to take. It's a patience game, but it does seem like AMC is going to be moving. So that's something, of course, that I want to share with you guys, and I want you guys to know that AMC does look like it is going to happen. So there's a lot of volume, like insane amounts of volume yesterday, I think it was, on AMC. And so let's just see what is going on here. Okay, options taking a beating today. So are the stocks. Our portfolio looks like it is not going to hold $150,000 for too long. So we are back in the $140,000 range, I believe. So far, we're still here. We're hanging out. This could, of course, reverse any second. But for the time being, this is what we have. Okay, Wish, we are up 4%, guys. We are going to be taking our profits on Wish very soon. Let's see what the candle looks like. Unfortunately, on Robinhood, you really don't get too much detail, but what you can see here on the MACD and the RSI, more so on the RSI, is that we are in that we're heating up on the RSI right here. Oh, actually, you guys can't see the RSI. I'm scrolling on it and trying to show it to you guys, but you guys can't see what the RSI is looking like. Okay, we're waiting on the next candle, guys. Let's see what the next candle looks like, and then based off of that candle, we're gonna make a decision if we want to stay or we want to get out of the stock. NIO. Yeah, I actually have NIO in my portfolio, and the reason I wouldn't buy it is because I would have to cost average my way down into NIO. Okay, so it seems like this is where Wish is gonna max out. Well, it looks like it's still moving. Okay, let's just take a look at the MACD and the candle up here. You guys can't see the RSI. The RSI is heating up very quickly. So what that means is, of course, this may be a good. Yep, that's the candle. That's the confirmation. We got a huge candle. We are getting out of Wish entirely right now. And here you go. We have sold our Wish positions at 12.23. Position was bought at 11.65. I don't know how much money we made, but we made enough money to call it a day for now. So we're out of Wish. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad for the day. What else can we look at? We can look at PLTR. I think PLTR. Let's take a look at PLTR and see how that ends up working out for us. Wow, look at that reversal on PLTR. PLTR is looking good, guys. PLTR is looking good. I wish I didn't have it at 28. By the way, this $28, this is cost averaged all the way down. Okay, it looks like we may be turning. Portfolio is climbing back above $150,000. So that's really good. That's good news. We like that. What other stocks do you guys think I can look at? Tell me, give me some stocks that I can look at with basic, like, I only have Robinhood here on the screen that I can share. So something that I can look at that makes sense, MACD and RSI wise, and that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, we're gonna cost average our way down, guys. We have to cost average our way down in some of these stocks. Tilray coming back up, good sign there. We have Wish. We exited Wish. We made a little bit of money there. CLVS. Everything else so far in the red. We did buy JPM. Hold on. Let me post an alert on the YouTube channel, on the comment section, in the community section, for everybody else to get alerted as well. Hold on here. Create a comment. All right, let's take a look here. Alert. Let me just post the alert. Actually, if anybody jumped into JPM now, they'd probably be better off than me. So just to give you guys an idea, I did buy only 10 shares for that reason. My cost was 156.51 cents post. Okay, what else do we have going on? Apple looks like it is moving. I just got alerted on Apple. Let's see what is going on with Apple. Okay, I also did sell Wish, so I'm gonna put an alert for that. I I need help, man. I need probably to hire somebody to be able to post alerts and, like, you know, keep the engagement going on while we're trading. That would be something that would be very helpful, I think. Wish at, I think it was $12.23, I think it was. All right, what else do we have going on? JPM hanging out in the 155 range right now. Seems to be working. Let's take a look at Apple really quickly. Portfolio barely hanging on, guys. Barely hanging on to that 150 number. Apple does look like it wants to make a little bit of a reverse. By the way, Apple, I did end up selling my Apple options for the end of the year, 135 options. And the reason I sold them was because Apple did go to like 130 yesterday. It was a pretty strong day. I ended up losing $10,000 on that trade. So definitely something, you know, interesting there. Let's take a look at GME and AMC one more time. Ooh, GME hanging out 222. Looks like it's going down. Maybe an interesting time for GME for sure. Okay, we're making money on our ExxonMobil calls. I don't think, do you guys think I should exit these? Nah, it's too early to like consider exiting these. I still have about a month in them. So let's just hold on to them and see where this ends up. The rest of the calls are expiring end of this week, so I may exit those. They were very cheap, so they're not going to affect the portfolio. Buy option call on DKNG. Okay, what option call should I buy? Let's take a look at DKNG and tell me which option you're looking at. Which option makes sense for the price. Let's see if we can cover some of our positions here. Okay, so AMD making a little bit of money. We are gonna leave it alone. I do want to add, oh, here you go, MBIO looks like a good target for an addition here. 371, it's at 300 and 367 is where I bought it, and right now it's at 363. Okay, we're gonna wait a little more, but MBIO definitely a position that I would like to add some money into very soon. Okay, we're gonna try to exit our ExxonMobil call right here at 5%. It's not that great, but it is what it is, right? So let's see if we can exit this at 120, because if we can, I think that would be nice. Okay, let's just leave this alone for a minute and see if it exits us. If it does, that would be great. If it does not, that's not a problem. Let's take a look at Wolf once again and see how Wolf does. Ooh, nice. We're seeing a nice drop here. Remember, guys, we sold this at 25.72. It's currently at 24.98. So going up and down a little bit. Ooh, there you go. My call should execute for sure. And it did in fact execute. So we made about 10% on that ExxonMobil call. That's great. Let's add some more positions. Let's take a look at BlackBerry. Ooh, BlackBerry looking good. Let's add, I would say let's add about 50 shares of BlackBerry right here. And see if we get a reversal on those as well. Guys, I'm using basic tools to trade. Nothing fancy. It's just Robinhood. I'm just looking at RSI and MACDs. Nothing more than that. I don't even have the moving averages set up, I believe, on these. I'm just looking for quick, basic trades that we can make money on. And if these work, then they work, right? If it works, it works. Okay, guys, so officially the portfolio is now below $150,000. We are having a red day so far. It's okay. We have $25,000 to spend. Make up for it somehow. Hopefully, we will make up for it. So, okay, this is the latest position that I just added. Let me alert all the members, well, not the members actually, everyone on the channel. Alert. What did I buy BlackBerry at? 1368. 1368. All right, let's see if we can, if BlackBerry turns. we do have a little bit of stake now in BlackBerry. And so let's take a look at that. I don't have it. Unless you were saying hey yo, like hey yo, is that what you meant? Probably that's what you meant. I misunderstood. I need to, okay, what else do we have? What else do we have? Okay. I don't have any. Oh, BlackBerry turning around, guys. BlackBerry is turning around. Okay, good. I think that was a good jump into BlackBerry. It is turning around. I think we'll make a little bit of money here and quickly get out of this position. Good job. I think good job with BlackBerry. It's going to be a quick, easy position for us. We want to get in, we want to get out, make some money, and call it a day. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at Apple as well. I believe Apple, oh, beautiful. Apple's coming back up. Of course, now this was an opportunity missed. However, we won't miss it for too much. Okay, so that means we're back to 150. That's good. That's good. I think we're okay. AMD barely moving. BlackBerry is moving. So BlackBerry looking good. I think we entered BlackBerry. Perfect timing. It was one of those things where you literally just looked at the chart and jumped in, and now things are turning around. Great. Good job on BlackBerry, guys. I think we made a little bit of money. We're up about 2.3%. That is great. Great trade. CTRM. Let's take a look at CTRM, guys. Guys, if you have any ticker symbols, like I said, keep them coming. Keep them coming. I need as much. CTRM is actually looking good. This is literally you guys contributing to the feed. Okay, I just got into CTRM. Thank you for that. Well, we'll find out, I guess. Raghid Al-Imam. All right, we'll find out. So Raghid, based on your recommendation, we entered CTRM. It did look good. I won't lie. On the basic, basic looking at the chart, CTRM did look good. If we end up making some money there, that'll be interesting. And this is kind of how this works. If we have a stock and we're all looking at it, everybody just share what you're looking at. If it's a good position, we're gonna buy. We're gonna trade it. We're going to move in and out fairly quickly. Okay, I just want to take a look really quickly at BlackBerry, because if it does touch 14, we may actually consider getting out of it. Now, see this candle here. Now, I know it's very basic, but the candle here it's a lot of volume moving into BlackBerry. I wonder what the next candle is going to look like. And based off of the next candle is where we're going to make our decision whether we want to stay in BlackBerry or move out of it. Okay, I think it is trying to touch $14 today. So let's see what ends up happening there, and we will trade that. Okay, so CTRM, for whatever reason, Robinhood has decided that it doesn't want to. We bought at 329. Oh, let me post an alert. I'm gonna post an alert really quickly. Okay, Palantir, by the way, guys, is looking good. Just FYI, I can't trade Palantir because if I bought into it in this portfolio, I would just be looking at, whatever that is. Roku. Let's take a look at Roku. Roku reversing as well. You are correct. Let's buy a stock of Roku and see what happens. Okay. What else are we looking at, guys? Roku did seem like it is moving, and there you go. Roku's already in the green. Uh, let's take a look at the Roku. Um, let's take a look at, let's expand Roku here. Just take a look at it for a second. The candle is, I would say the RSI is perfect to buy into Roku right now. It's looking like Roku has nowhere to go but up. So let's see what we're looking at in Roku. Okay, we're gonna continue watching Roku. Thank you for that, Techo. Oh, we're gonna look at it. How about Clean? Clean is actually a part of this portfolio. Let's take a look at Clean. Clean is in our portfolio, guys. So we currently own, or we did own Clean. Oh, we don't own it anymore. We actually sold Clean at 1172. I think at 1161 it is looking good. Hold on, let me just take a look and see if Clean was on my list of stocks for today. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so Clean currently not in the portfolio, was in the portfolio yesterday. I mean, it's a good company. I like it overall. As a trade, I'm gonna wait till it breaks 1172 again to see if I want to jump back in. Okay, BlackBerry definitely over 14. I am actually going to be selling my BlackBerry position over here. I know that the gain is not crazy, but I do think that BlackBerry is trying for 15 and not 14. You know what? I think I'm happy with my BlackBerry trade. I did trade. I did get out of BlackBerry at 1405. That was a quick. I think this was where I bought it. I just sold BlackBerry. Yep, that's pretty much it. All right. So quick reversal, it seems like, guys, and I think the portfolio is going to hold that $150,000 range, unless of course crypto goes bad, and that's kind of where things are going to be looking bad. So today's purchases so far, we bought JPM. These are the open purchases, of course. We have a lot of purchases that we got in and out of, but as far as open purchases, this is what we have. We bought Roku, we bought JP Morgan. We bought BlackBerry. We got out of BlackBerry. We're holding on to Tilray. I don't know why, but we're going to continue to hold on to it. Hopefully, if we can get closer to break even, we're going to get out of Tilray. I don't really see too much volume in it. So let's just try to keep it rolling. Tesla might move up as well. Let's look at Tesla. Let's take a look at Tesla. I'm not a big fan of Tesla, guys, but more recently, I did play them yesterday for a trade. It was a pretty good trade. I don't mind playing them again today. 611. Okay, let's expand on the RSI. And actually, yeah, the RSI is looking pretty good. It is a little oversold, which is good. It's gonna bounce back, it does seem like. Okay, let's take a look at what goes on here. And if all goes well, we should be able to buy Tesla maybe at even in the 610s. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna quickly take a look at any other options that we may have at this point. Okay, let's take a look at IVR once again. I know we missed that earlier in the morning pre-market. I'm hoping that we can get into it today. Yes. So it was 422 when we were looking at it, guys, pre-market, right? It's at 413 now. I am going to buy 100 shares of this at the moment. Okay, so let's just buy 100 of IVR. I do like the company. It is, I think it's one of the only left, like, growth plays left in the market where you can actually see growth on the stock. So I do think that that is good. Okay, so we did end up buying IVR. Let me also post that in the comments as well. I think we paid $412.50. I'm just gonna put 413. It's 50 cents higher per share. I don't think it's gonna really matter. And that's kind of where we bought IVR. Okay, so we have an open position for today. It's IVR as well. What other positions are we looking at? How many shares of CLVS do we have? Guys, I'm gonna sell 100 shares of CLVS because my average, or maybe should we wait till it hits $9? I don't know. I like my cash. Okay, let's do this. Let's sell 50 shares. We're losing a tiny bit of money, but I am gonna share 50. I'm gonna sell 50 shares over here because I do see this run up as a significant run up. If we go higher, I will have cost averaged my way into a profit. But for right now, I just want to get out of this. I want to trim, as some would say, into this position. Okay, guys, IVR, we're already looking good. We're already in the green. This is amazing. CHPT, we're in the green. Actually, you know what? Let me take a look at CHPT because I may want to exit this position as well. Or you know what? I may actually want to hold on to it. I don't know. Thinking about it. I may want to exit the position. I may want to hold on to the position as well. Torch. By the way, CCIV I think is a good play. I was looking at it pre-market today and it looked extremely appetizing, honestly. There's no movement as such into it. Huge sell signal. I do think it is a good long-term play. So let's buy 50 shares of CCIV and see how we end up there. You know, the thing is there's not too much movement in it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually hold off on CCIV for just right now. I don't think there's a day trade to be made there, just based on what I'm looking at. Let the market open up a little more, and I will make a better decision. CTRM turning back. I'm really happy that CTRM is starting to turn back, and that's good. Sometimes it takes, you know, a little bit of a move, but it is turning back. So great work there. Let's go back, circle back onto some of our other open positions. So CTRM turning back, SunPower. Okay, Roku still going down. AMD is going up. I'm gonna get out of AMD, guys. I prefer holding on to my cash. As soon as, or if it does turn green, you know what? I'm gonna exit now. It doesn't matter. So we just exited AMD for a small, tiny profit, which is okay. Which is not a problem at all. CHPT, IVR. And this is kind of how we roll, right? BBIG. Okay, let's buy some more because this has just gone down way too much, right? And that's the reason that we buy 50 shares at a time. 422. Let's cost average our way down to 452. So we're losing a little less money. Remember, guys, I said this earlier this morning. Let's take a look at Tilray really quickly because we may be able to get out of Tilray as well. It is something that I am looking to get out of today. Well, I don't think I'll be able to get out of it just yet. PLTR is working. CLVS. You know, CLVS I think is a good stock to hold on to a little longer term. We are losing money in BBIG. We're making money on IVR, which is good, and we're making money on ChargePoint as well. ChargePoint, we're barely in the green. CTRM also kind of struggling to like turn it around. I do think that we do need to cost average our way down a little bit over here. Let's try to buy, I believe we have 50 shares. Let's try to buy some more shares right down here. I do believe it is turning around. So let's see if we could do that. Okay, we haven't cost averaged our way down here. Can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Just put in the comments if you guys can hear me okay. So the only thing working at the moment that I have is in fact IVR and CTRM. Okay, so this does seem to be working. Okay, it looks like the portfolio is going to be hanging out at 150, which is great. What else do we have going on? Yeah. Okay, guys, we're going to get out of charge point. We're at break even, I believe, or very close to break even. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. In fact, it looks like it is going down. Let's take a look at the okay. Let's also take a look at BlackBerry once again. If there's a buyback opportunity for us, it actually ended up going higher than where we sold it at. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, what else do we have? Let's take a look at Wish. We ended up selling Wish at 12.23. We're gonna end up buying some of it back here at 12. Yeah, oh, 12.13 is where we ended up buying it at. Okay. Let me post a comment here. Okay, it is going down. Well, I mean, not really down per se, but you know, that's kind of where we at. Okay, so Wish is working, IVR is working. I'm going to consider CTRM working as well. MBIO, we should be fine. It should be working just okay. Helicity is a longer term play anyway, so it doesn't matter. Roku hasn't turned around yet, neither has JP Morgan. Tilray is something that we're looking to get out of the portfolio. So is CLVS. CLVS now does have a chance of a short squeeze. So for that reason, I'm going to hold on to it and just for a couple of days. FCell. Let's take a look at FCell actually. I do like FCell as a whole. It's just that I don't know if there's, yeah, I don't know. I mean, $9 is pretty tempting, I will not lie, to get into FCell. It's just that I do not know. Hold on, let's take a look at the MACDs and the RSIs. FCell actually may make some sense here. Okay, so FCell RSI is not currently at the bottom. I think it would have to go a little lower for me to be in FCell. I would say I would probably get into FCell closer to $9 rather than $9.43. So let's see how FCell ends up playing out. I don't think I want to get into FCell just right now. It doesn't look like the best of the best. But let's see. Man, even our long-term portfolio today is taking a beating, but that's okay. That's all right. It is what it is. Okay, guys, that's it for me. We had a few trades, a few good trades. We're holding on to a few trades that we're red in so far. Hopefully they will turn green. The portfolio did officially go, as I end this, the portfolio is below $150,000 once again. We did reach that milestone yesterday. Hopefully we'll be back at it later today by the end of the day. I'll keep you guys updated. Watch my video later if you guys want a complete update